So today we are in Knox Henderson. We're going to be covering bars, restaurants, things to do, people to see, places to go. Even though Knox Henderson is more of a renter's market, there's tons of apartment buildings, mid-rises, sky-rises in this area. We will also be checking out a few homes as well. And for those of you, if this is your first time stopping by the channel, my name's Lucas. I'm your local guide here in Dallas. And if there was something that you wanted to see that I did not cover in this video, feel free to drop me a comment below and I'd be happy to get back with you. And if you have any questions about Knox Henderson or just the Dallas area in general, feel free to drop me a line. All of my contact information is in the description. Give me a call, shoot me a text, drop me an email. You can also book a virtual Zoom meeting if that's preferable. So without any further ado, let's go check out Knox Henderson. So as far as location, we are about 5 minutes north of downtown Dallas, so relatively close to the big city, and we are on the Knox side right now. So you'll notice that Knox Henderson, in comparison to Highway 75, the Knox portion of Knox Henderson is west of Highway 75, and the Henderson portion is east of Highway 75. And being on the Knox side, this is mainly shopping. So think furniture stores, department stores, clothes. As far as the overall vibe of Knox Henderson, just think upscale, fancier, a little more expensive. So all of the department stores, the boutiques, clothing outlets, restaurants, they're gonna be more expensive. So that goes along with the taste of Dallas. Pretty walkable area. The majority of people that do get here, they are by foot because they're walking from either their apartment complex or their townhome. Most important spot in Knox Henderson. Shamefully, every time I come to this area, it's because I gotta come here. I mean, I think I got 2 iPhones, a Mac, AirPods, keyboard. Like, I would be surprised if Apple didn't know my blood type and social security number by now. And Knox Henderson is the young, hip, trendy pocket of Dallas. And in terms of shopping, think Restoration Hardware, Lululemon, Anthropology, Tecovas. And one of my favorite spots to grab a cold drink is actually RH Rooftop, which is Restoration Hardware. And they've got a little dinner spot, and they've got a dining area that sits above the actual furniture store. Super pretty patio, amazing view of the city. So we can definitely check that out later. And we are here on a Monday afternoon right now. As far as the types of people walking around, you see a ton of middle-aged moms, some elderly as well. Again, it's Monday, so most people are at work. You can see some people here are obviously retired, just enjoying their afternoon. The sun is out, it's about 70 degrees. We'll have joggers coming in from the Katy Trail. It's very walkable. Again, we're actually really close to Highland Park, and it's all built to where you can live, work, and play all in the same neighborhood. So we are outside of Restoration Hardware right now. This is actually an upscale furniture store. I think I almost bought a couch from here a couple years ago until I saw the price tag of about 9,000 bucks. But it's probably the only spot in Dallas where you can get your car valeted, shop for furniture, and grab a cocktail. So we're gonna head up to the patio and grab a cold drink. Taking a little rest from all of the walking. We're sitting on the patio here at RH Rooftop, talking just a little bit about the market here. As I said earlier, the majority of this pocket of Dallas is going to be high-rise apartments, mid-rises, townhomes, condos. Actually, 75% of the population in Knox Henderson is a renter. You look at the housing market, there's currently 52 homes that are for sale in Knox Henderson. Average days on market for a home in this area, around 47, so just over a month and a half. You're gonna be anywhere from 10 to 15 homes sold per month with a medium home price of $642,000. For you renters out there, average rent in Knox Henderson can be roughly $2,300 a month. I've actually got a couple friends of mine that live in this area that are just south of that. If you can pick the right apartment complex, if you can find somewhere that is running a deal or an incentive, sometimes you can get your first month and second month free, depending on the time of the year that you move in. And for you renters, as far as some of those apartments that I would recommend looking into, you've essentially got 5 here in Knox Henderson that are worth looking at. So the 5 apartments that you're gonna wanna check out in this order, you've got the Hudson, the Slate at Cole apartments, Bell Knox District apartments, the Armstrong at Knox, and the Windsor Fitzhugh apartments. So those 5 are the 5 apartment complexes that I would recommend looking at if I was in the area. Those 5 complexes have the best property management companies. Very, very clean. The staff is super friendly. The amenities are second to none. All of them have several 5-star reviews. And with that, it looks like we're just about done. That about wraps up the Knox side. So let's hop back in the truck. Let's go check out Henderson. And we're really only a quarter mile away from Henderson. Like, I guess technically I could have walked from the Knox side, but I prefer not to walk across a major highway on foot, so just have a little bit of a drive. So we are now on the Henderson side of the fence. More bars, I would say, less shopping boutiques and consignment stores like on the Knox side, but more budget friendly as well. Just looking at some of the bars and the eating options. And as you can see behind me, we have the porch, which if you need just a budget friendly burger and just a cold drink, just something quick on the go, the porch is a great option. So we're outside of a bar right now called Old Monk. You also have Skellig, Spider Murphy's. All 4 of them are Irish pubs. They have daily drink specials. Not a bad spot to grab a beer with some friends after work. But you can tell just by walking around the Henderson side, it's not as fancy as the Knox side. It seems just a little more down to earth. It's still clean, but definitely just more budget friendly shopping options, dining options, bar options, all of the above. So checking out one of the homes that is for sale in Knox Henderson. It's actually right off of 75. That's the service road right here. And behind me, we have a 3-bed, 4-bath, 2,400 square feet, so rather large. Built in 1955, newly renovated. Been on the market for just about 2 weeks now. And the sticker price on this one is $859,000. So with these homes, we typically see folks get these that are from out of state, California, New York, Florida, for example. This is just about average of what you're going to see for Knox Henderson. $650 on the more economical side, $850 and up is about the average of what you're going to see for Knox Henderson. And for those of you that are more interested in the luxury real estate here in Knox Henderson, right behind me we have a 6-bed, 4-bath, 4,200 square feet, 2023 build, $2.1 million on the price tag. So just hit the market this past week. Just giving you a little bit of an inside look as far as what some of the most expensive real estate in Knox Henderson can go for, as well as all of Dallas. And that is going to conclude our tour today of Knox Henderson. For those of you that have lived in Knox Henderson, maybe you currently live here or maybe you used to live here, feel free to drop a comment. Tell us what you liked about it. Tell us what you didn't like about it. And for those of you that decide to work with my team, whether that's buying or renting in Knox Henderson or anywhere in Dallas, we will be offering a $100 complimentary gift card to Carbone, which is one of the nicest steakhouses here in Dallas that recently opened these past couple of years. If you are still not sure on the area, maybe you're not quite sure sold on Knox Henderson, feel free to check out this video. Right next to Knox Henderson is an area called Highland Park, of which we did another video walkthrough tour. We look forward to helping you take a look around.